Hello, hello. Good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading. Today is Wednesday, January 22, 22nd. It is 9:32 a.m. Eastern Time in US. The market has just opened. And now we have the market back inside or above the weekly inside bar, which is something really here. This is the high of the inside bar, the weekly inside bar. The market is breaking out of this wide range, wide daily range. This one here. Look at this range. It's breaking out this range, taking the high, this weekly inside bar. It still have excess in the monthly. And this is a substantial gap we have here with the 6100 right there. This low here, I don't have anything here really. No, once the market now is inside this is the non-excess all-time high we have. The low, today's low is doesn't have, it has high volume at the low. $16.90. What is $16.90 here? $16.90? How come? Oh. I don't like this one here. Market, we have an upside trend. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days, including today, in which the market is going higher. I am tempted to, I want to take this long here, this put here. There's a set of, there's kind of like two distributions here of this. Look at this. Now this is the upper distribution in the upper line, and this is the lower distribution. Actually, there are three here. 1, 2, 3. What I've noticed, we had Netflix yesterday. There was the reaction to that yearling was really, there was nothing there. But we may have a selling tail here. One tick from closing the distributions from the day way back here. Oh, well, I cannot see that now. It's December 18 actually. There you go. That day. Can you see? This is the high of the range. High the inside bar. This is a breakout. Or weekly. A daily bar, a daily range here. The rally has been grueling. Really bad, man. But that being said, yesterday I labeled the day as untradeable early in the morning, and I did something, but I did something late here. Actually, I took a long here, somewhere in here in this area, right? Aiming to fix to repair this high here. And I make a mistake. I use yesterday's options instead of maybe something maybe the end of the week. It didn't develop really, even though it has upside movement. It was too late in session. I'm pretty much close the trade for break even, with a small loss there. Now, I still don't have anything here. Sometimes what fuels the rally is traders insisting in shorting the market, shorting a trending market. We have an inside bar in 5 minutes inside bar in Nasdaq, same as the ES. Look at that high volume at the lower end of that bar. Those are shorts there. At the low. That's the question. That's the nuance. It's at the low. What about the volume here? Same as yesterday. It closed, we have higher volume yesterday. This is very interesting, actually, what's happening here. We have high volume there in that around that 60-10. Market's pushing to the downside. We have a new all-time highs in Nasdaq, in Netflix. Notice how this area here has become now. Selling and buying from this area, right? My view right now is to the upside. Very questionable though. Uh, as as usual, as yesterday I have a bias to the downside, but my trades went to the upside. It doesn't mean having a bias doesn't mean I'm going to trade in the direction of the bias. Can you see how much this market is being pushed to the downside? How much is the VIX now? My VIX may be like 15 now. Yep, 15. Huge amount of volume there. Huge, man. Huge amount of volume here. There was a 3Y high here. This one has been corrected. This was back from this day here. Now it stopped. This is the second time. It stopped one tick from getting into this one here. That can be very well stopped there. And notice how now this is forming. This is drying. I mean, it's huge volume on the lower side, man. Huge volume on the lower side. Now I'm going to remove this thing here. I know we are inside like an huge, man, huge amount of volume here on the lower side. This market is holding here. Okay, I will try to take that overnight high now. I'm closing, taking 60, taking 1850, pulls the 48 inside. There is actually no more there. $60.15 is 10 points. 60.40, 60.80 here. When you have lower bigs, you have when markets are to the upside, there is little to gain there. The upside movement doesn't give you much, in compared with when markets are breaking. Huge amount of volume there. But that volume cannot take this market lower, can you see? I'm checking the 6130 calls as well because I got something there from the past. I don't know what is that. I have it there. And now compare this day, compare this opening to yesterday's. Right? Yesterday we have tremendous back and forth, back and forth. Market was, for example, could have been right now in 15, and the next second was in 7. I wonder if we may have today a trending day. We have a gap, but this is a breakout range as well. This also signals the failure of the breakout of the weekly inside bar. Now we have 4 highs in the weekly, Look at that, 4 highs in the weekly around this same area. Selling coming from the opening. Yeah, that's a good location there for a short, for example. Somebody is trying to short this, has shorted early in the morning. That 61, 18, 50, that's a good stop. The market reaches, and that's only one tick there. Only one tick. Market takes back that, you're out. I wouldn't short the market that has gap to the upside, that is rallying. I wouldn't do that. But that's a good location there for sure. I mean, it's a good way to find a stop, right? Look at that, it's just one tick there. Look at that, man. Look at that. Let's do that. 1850. Where are you? Right there. All these shorts now. All these shorts now are in danger. Do you see how market was pushing lower, pushing lower? This is a small trade. This is a micro. That level there, the 18 feet, can be taken with a spike. More likely. This is the third time it's coming. I think I'm willing to take a long here. Let's see if there is something here, how far this can go. And then take a long here. I think the market can come to this 90 here. I don't know, I have seen this kind of pushes to the upside made this way that I retrace it. It's a very tight stop, right? It's not a... This is the fifth time. More likely this can be, it's going to be taken now. It's more times the market goes to a reference, the weaker it becomes. And look at all those. Oh, okay. Look at all this. This is going to go to the upside, man. This is going higher, bro. You're 9,000. Now you're about to get 1,000 here. Look at this pressure to the upside we have here. Oh, this pressure to the upside. Yep. That was taken. Look at this, high. Now this puts this high inside here, the 50. Very risky trade here. I'm going to use the same level as a stop here. Don't stall, keep going high, don't stall there. Alright. I don't like this, brother. What's happening here? I should have taken that one in the opposite direction. No. Now, it is these kind of trades are very freaking uncomfortable now. Yeah, and what I'm doing here, I was taking these 15 calls here, based on what happened here, right? But I just don't like this market, man. I think the risk, I'll be risking, I'm risking. This technically is how much there were, like 13 points, right? Which is back. Look at that. It's back to where it was, right? It's back to where it was, even though the market is at the high. All these shorts here, you can see the market was pressure, pushing lower. Why? Why you do that? Okay? Why you short trending market? Why you short a market has gap? Why you short a market that is breaking out, having a breakout? Why? Why would you do that? And for these options, for those 61.15 to be in the clear, just to be in the clear, those ones have to, I mean, the market has to go to 60.30, right? Has to rally like 10 more points just to be in the clear. They are in the money now, but it's not about it being in the money, but about how much they cost, right? The amount of volume is in the lower side of this bar is absurd, man. Keep that in mind. It may not be for today, but keep that in mind. Carry on that information. I will carry on this information here. Sub Austin. Okay. Oh, look at that, man. Look at that, man. Look at that high. Can this be a trending day? Is the question. So, you are going to reach. What about the 30 here? Let's see how much this period is retracing. It can be a buying opportunity maybe somewhere around the same volume. I'm actually thinking that we may have a trending day today. Towards the 6200. Look at that, man. Look at that. 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 There's some push there. Buying from Hallmark. Oh, buying from Hallmark. That was a buying. Was a buying opportunity. That was a buying opportunity right there. Let's see if B high is taken. Alright. There's some really quick short trades there. I don't want to do much. I don't want to do. I'm not willing to risk more here. No, because this is the area that originally was aiming to the 6130 here. Why? I have just because I have something here. From where? Way back in time, right? I don't know what happened here, but that was if I highlighted this, I thought it was worth at the time. This can be where the market is. This could be a good area to take profits, and we have remember this push that we have here when the market took this aiming to take the overnight high here. Freaking uncomfortable trade. Freaking, I am more like a scalping here. Very questionable also, coming exactly from half back. It is what happened here late in the session in H. Now it's happening early in the session. Now there's some taper going on in B high. The way how Jim expresses, many times when how we work, sometimes it's based on feelings, right? But those feelings are honed by experience, right? But watching the market. And oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is high volume to the downside, To the upside, not to the downside. But the volume here, compared, you have 5,000 versus 10,000, above 10,000 here. Somebody has gotten emotional here. Oh, okay, we are going lower now. This and volume is coming here, and this volume, this pressure to the downside actually keeps fueling the movement. I saw those quick downside movements in this case, right, when the market is going high. Those quick drops the market has as a potential entries there, as some opportunities to enter. It has to be seen in context, okay? Has to be seen in context. But we have the way how this was going, right? Got a bunch of buyers here. All of these, but once the B took a high, all of these loans here, all these stops were hit here. Were hit. Boom, they're out. Oh my God, I have lost. Some people don't even have stops. They close down here, right? and just to see the market going in the other way, going in their directions. No, and I say I was going to use that distribution close as a stop, which is what the market did, right? It took my stop. It would have taken my stop, and then go in the direction. Got to be very careful here, man. Got to be very careful here. Notice that this drop here didn't got inside this area here. There's a lot of shorts trapped here. You know, as soon as the market gets down here, oh boy, let me get out. And how do you close a short? You start buying, right? And that feels. Those are part of the dynamics of the market. There's people, short-term trades going, short-term trades here, live early in the morning. They feel confident now that the Netflix have good earnings, good reports, and market has good has gap to the upside. The market is really high. We are going to the moon now. Remember the random reward bias we talked yesterday. The reason why I closed my loan there, it's just too much, man. I think trading this today's options, expiring today, being that expensive, don't like that. And look at those 61.30. Those were like when the market was around 61.10. Those were like 5 points, 6 points. Look where it is now. 6 points, 5 points, 6 points. It is not the relationship. Tom Hogarth in his book, but he put some interesting numbers there about the winning percentage in traders. And he has this from his brokers and over Europe. And what he found is that most traders have above 60% wings, 66, 70% of wings. So the percentage of wins is high, exceeds the percentages of losses. But, alright, in this business, really few percentage, really few amount of traders are successful. Like less than 5%. And that 5% can be even different each year. And you can see, for example, that the percentage of winnings don't correlate with the percentage of traders that stay in the market. So there is something there. And he comes to the conclusion, right, which many people think the same thing, right? Professional traders think the same way, but there wasn't like a scientific evidence of that, right? And that is what Tom brought here. But it's not a percentage of wins, but how much you win when you lose, and how much you lose when you lose. That is the key. That's what matters. Right now, I for example had 66% percentage winning ratio right now for today. Yesterday it was way less than that. It was actually less than 50. Right? And most of my days are at less than 50. It doesn't matter, really. Don't pay attention to that, but how much you do when you win and how much you lose when you have losses. It is important. Another skill to acquire in this business is how to take losses. You have to learn that. Pride, biases, there's a lot of biases that come to. Nobody wants to lose. Nobody likes to lose. But it is part of business. We have about the same volume today as yesterday. Something interesting happened yesterday around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around the 4, 5, 4th, 5th period, and D and E, when volume actually started to increase. Alright, that volume. Next is 60, 138, 50. This may be a trending day here. Just now, 30, 15, 28. Just now, right here, these ones are in the clear now. Because when the market was down here, these options were like 13, 14 bucks. You know, it's huge risk here. 13 points of risk. Right now that is very close to a 30. That's kind of like, you know, that's a cost of doing business, right? You are risking here, but you will be risking 13 points. How much is that? Almost 700 bucks, $700 per option doing that, right? And any little pullback, little one here, takes the value of those options, you know, really takes out value really fast here. It was 17, now it's 15, for example, right? Just in, that's a small pullback here. 2 points. It takes 2 points here. Right away. Because remember, you know, for that position to be, you know, kind of like a breathing in relief would be about 61.30 actually for me. Wow. What about the 61.40? Let's check those ones, but for tomorrow. 61.40. 9 points, man. 9 points. But these ones are tomorrow's, okay? This is not today. But I put this, let's put it here. This is a potential area. You notice what do we have here? It's good amount of volume here. 61.37 is also POC, which is the two wide high here. Questionable high, and overnight high. All this inventory is questionable. Very freaking uncomfortable market. Alright guys, it is 10:30. I have done something here. I'm going to be posting on Discord, or I'm going to move the stream to Discord. If anyone wants something, I'm going to post the invitation if you want to be part of this group. What is this? Invite people, service setting, invite people? Is this what we do? Oh yeah, copy here. I copy it. And I'm going to put it right there in the chat, right? Alright, hope you have good rest of the day. Stay safe. Anything you have, anything you want, questions, please. You can also. I haven't used Twitter in a while. I don't like what Musk is doing here. There's good things here. On Netflix, after Netflix, we don't have anything else on after Netflix. Texas Instruments. And this is my Twitter. Oh my. E-mini SP500. Is this one? Yeah. E-mini is. I really, the last thing, I really like this. Alright. What the heck? YouTube has its X? Alright. Okay, have a wonderful rest of the day. Stay safe. Hope we can see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Oh, check it out. Check this out, man. all these options I was trading here. The 15. These calls here, the 15 are back to where they were, right? They're way higher than what it was. But the price is the same. This could be an opportunity actually to enter.